Don't usually start with the intro song like that. That's a new one.
That's not new.
Oh, it's not?
Want to feed the ducks?
Yeah, let's feed some ducks today.
Feed some ducks tonight, Natalie.
All right. Today, on episode 381, we are talking with the Bluegrass Beard-On to Chris Drizzle Davis. We're going to see what's going on with Aaron. We're going to see what's new with Sean. He's probably going to go on some rant about baseball cards. We'll see. You never know. On Talking Beards.
Wow. I don't even know baseball cards.
Triggered. Sean is triggered.
Who watches baseball?
Yeah, who talks about baseball cards? Not Sean.
I'm just
Glenn.
joking. I have a lot of baseball cards too.
I don't know if you watched last week's episode, everybody, but it quickly turned into talking cards. With Sean
Things we will be
Glenn.
discussing after the intro.
And who knows? Tonight may also turn into talking cards for a while because, you know, I've got cards sitting here. And
I've got cards.
Sean's just sitting on a stack of cards right now.
I made him
got rid of his chair. But yeah, we got Chris Drizzle Davis from the Beard and Loathing group up there in Richmond, Kentucky. We're going to talk about the Bluegrass Beard-On and
Very scary guy.
super duper scary guy.
So scary.
And super scary. Look at him there in the middle, creeping me out, man.
Scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, well, you look scared. So
I'm scared.
let's get into this thing, shall we? We shall.
We will. I just like you just don't do it. Everybody, let's go.
Talking Beards, the podcast.
Welcome all you beard lovers to our podcast where we try weird things to eat, play some trivia, chat about life, and who knows, maybe even talk about beard stuff too. Now it's time to meet your host, Aaron D. Johnston and Sean Big Sexy Glander. And as always, behind the scenes is producer Natalie.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? What's up, Jeff Harmon? We are here. We are live. We are talking to Chris Drizzle Davis tonight. And yeah, we're talking about the Bluegrass Beard-On. It's time to talk about beer competitions for a minute, Sean Glander. Are you ready?
They are getting abundant, aren't they?
Are you ready for this? Yeah, the House of Cards. What did it say? The Glander edition?
The Glander season.
The Glander season. Yeah. Triggered.
Yes.
Man, all the stuff. Andrew's in there, Kyle Waller's in there, Don Shea's in there. What's up, Jeff Harris? Man, we're here. We're back.
We are. We're right here.
You look
Tuesday
tan.
night, 8:00 in your world. But
Yeah, it's 8:00 over here. I'm in the future, Sean.
yes, I am not. I am in the present at 5 p.m. So,
And you look nice and tan.
I am not tan. I mean, this great lighting is giving a tan appearance,
Kevin.
but I look more like a cherry tomato in person. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, if stuff was not so bright, but yeah. Good day on the pontoon and that
On the pontoon, where you look
in our first hot day of the year. We went from consistent 60s to 88 degrees like on Sunday. So
88. If your degrees were a car, they could have went back to the future.
they could have actually.
88.
Yes.
Yeah, so it got warm. Was it warm again there today?
It is warm. It is warm enough now. You can see my beard. If you're able to notice, it is blowing this way because I have to have my fan in the closet. So it's a little warm out.
Yeah, well, it was
I don't know if it's 88. It's not 88 degrees, but
it was less than that today here. It was kind of chilly. It was like 68 degrees here today.
Mine says that right now it's currently 76 at 5 p.m.
Well, it is currently 68 here at 8 p.m., which
will probably be about 68 by 8 p.m., I would imagine.
it is abnormal. It rained and it was drizzle all day today.
Drizzle, he says.
The drizzle was here all day, and we'll have the drizzle later. It's just a drizzly episode. But yeah, it was yucky here today all day. And then I got off work and we took a walk. We took a 2-mile walk in the slight drizzle, and it wasn't too bad. But yeah.
2-hour walk in a drizzle?
Did I say 2 hour? 2 mile.
No. Oh, 2 mile
walk. Yeah, 2 mile.
I was looking at who everybody's saying hi and listening. So yeah, you probably did not. You probably said mile.
Who knows?
It shouldn't have taken you 2 hours to do 2 miles. So.
I mean, I could. If I really put my mind to it, I definitely could walk.
That's a lot of stopping to smell the roses. I'll tell you.
Just strolling. Just strolling.
100 today? Jesus, Jacob. I don't want to.
It has not hit 100 here yet. It's hit 90, but not 100. But it's coming.
Well, if I would have known that earlier, I would have told the people that I bought a car from at Auto Nation that as soon as they got their check, they were driving to Scottsdale because they're moving.
Yeah, right into the sun, basically.
Today, they were heading straight there just so they could get that 104 by the weekend, you know?
We got to get out of here. It's too cold in Spokane.
Yeah, we need 104.
So did their air conditioner work in that car that they bought today?
Oh, no, they
sold a car. They didn't get a new car. They just sold the old one and left.
Unfortunately, so they sold their old Mercedes, but unfortunately, what I saw them come in, they're going to be driving the whole way in a Ford Bronco, a brand new Ford Bronco. So I don't know that those are built for comfort for like 18,000 miles, I think it is, to get to Scottsdale. I'm not really sure how far it is, but
18,000 sounds good. What's up, Postman? What's up, Dustin Lightfoot? We saw Amber is up here. She just got a hot new order of
who's Postman?
Don
Isn't Don Shay already here?
Yeah, Don Shay is here.
Is he watching on multiple streaming devices?
I don't know. He's on YouTube. Anyway, I was segueing, Sean. Amber just got a hot new order today, and she posted on social media of some Simply Me.
Where?
She did. She posted it. I saw it.
There we go. Oh,
this is our picture from last week, but
let's see.
Yeah, she can't wait to use it here in a bit. If you didn't watch last week's episode, we had a momentous occasion over here, and the ladies of BSBB have put together their line that is simply me, and it's
simply amazing.
Simply amazing. It started out pretty simple, right? So it's a face wash, a car diffuser, a cuticle oil, and a bracelet. More products to come, but go over to simplymeproducts.com and go check them out and place an order. Everything is
I did see it, Amber.
price to sell. So they're not accepting any discounts at this time, but it's all linked to the BSBB website, so you can order your beard oil and you can order some face wash and car diffuser and bracelet.
Get that car diffuser. You're missing out. Don't be sleeping on that. You want your car to smell good no matter what you're doing in there. So
I highly suggest the watermelon one.
The watermelon is pretty amazing.
It'll last forever. And even guys, just don't be fooled. You have faces as well. And this is a good face wash. So
from here up.
Yeah, from here up, it's face. Mm-hmm. So you might as well wash it. Anyway, what else is going on, Sean Glender? How you doing, man? You said you went out to the lake. You pontooned. You've been sick. Pontooned.
I had a wild Saturday morning.
You've had a busy week.
It was. Well, the whole week it was crazy. The whole thing. But that's how it is in my world. But smog. We can develop that scent for you.
A smog scent.
Let's get Jeff a smog scent. I don't know what that would smell like exactly, but we'll look it up and we can probably do that for you.
Sniff
Don't
Jeff
worry.
Harris and then put it in a
Watch
bottle.
Watch your mailbox for a really crappy smelling car diffuser. But yeah, no, I had a wild week at work and then woke up sick, which really sucked because we had a cool little evening. The girls had already left for the lake on Friday because I work on Saturdays. So we had a nice little evening. Everybody Friday night from work, like most people actually, came and we all hung out at Storm and Norman's for a little bit. And,
Storm and Norman's.
Had a little food, had a couple drinks, and then I came back here, ate some panda that my wife left me, which was amazing. Good stuff.
You
that did
ate
not cause
panda? Isn't
I
that
ate
illegal?
No, not when you're a panda yourself. You can eat other.
Oh, well, that's cannibalism.
But
that's
what's
definitely
crazy
illegal.
is so a buddy of mine also came back here to check out a couple of my cards, that I got in the mail. We won't go into those right now, but watch for the episode coming soon.
Talking cards coming soon.
So he was hungry too. So we both ate the panda and he was feeling very fine the next day. You guys have Panda Express, right?
Panda Express. I assume that's what you were talking about. You just kept
But
saying
you have
panda,
that, right? Is that everywhere?
We have Panda Express. I've
Because
never.
that could sound super weird if not everybody has Panda Express. So.
Andrew says that panda tastes like spotted owl.
Ooh, ouch!
Just so you know, but I've never had Panda Express, but I have seen them in the wild. So I do have.
We're just talking about killing endangered at this point.
Well, you started it.
I just figured everybody had Panda Express. I'm not saying it's top of the line, Jeff. I'm just saying it's Panda Express and it's there when you need it. And it was there when I was hungry. And I got sick and Tristan did not get sick. So it wasn't the Panda Express. We did, however, dive into a really old box of candy that my daughter's boyfriend has laying around that has literally some stuff had to be thrown out as we're looking because I'm thinking it got wet at some point and everything's sticking together. I'm not
ate
sure.
Some of this said candy.
We did eat some of said candy, and I'm wondering if
Panda Express. You were trying to throw Panda Express under the bus.
No, I was just giving a free plug. I said it was amazing.
It was the candy.
I think it was the candy, but either way, whatever it was, went through me. It came out of me violently. Fever, all kinds of things. Felt pretty good by about 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon finally. So not only did I not go to work, I didn't even get to go to the lake. I would have just went directly to the lake if I wasn't going to go to work, but that didn't happen.
Well, it didn't happen. I'm glad you're all right. You healed.
Yes.
You got some pontoon time. You got to
did eventually get to the lake. Had a great Sunday. Monday morning, had a good time. Just got back home and started working again. Got to get orders out. All them orders that come in over the weekends.
That's right, man. There's been an abundance of them, and a bunch of them were probably pink.
They were pink orders because that Simply Me's on fire. So go get yourself some now.
There you go. Go get it. Jeff Harris found a burger joint that has a cook. All the rest is self-serve, including the kiosk where you order. Surprisingly, it was a hell of a good burger. Oh,
so they cooked the burger for you, and then you just load it up. Is that what we're talking about here?
Right? Isn't that like Fuddruckers? Isn't that what Fuddruckers?
I've heard of that. You guys have one of those? I think we used to have something like that, and it closed down here.
Yeah. Well, so we went to Fuddruckers in Myrtle Beach because it was supposed to be the world's greatest burger or whatever, and
build your own.
Yeah. So you got a burger, and then there was a salad bar of things you could put on it.
That sounds amazing. Why wouldn't you do that?
I mean, the burger was all right.
I think McDonald's should have that.
McDonald's is about to go fully automated, so it's not going to have that.
What does that mean?
They're already releasing like robot McDonald's stores without workers.
Shut up. There's not anybody there.
I saw a thing. There was 2 of them. I think they've already done.
It goes wrong,
so
right? Probably, but
it's
not
coming.
a full staff.
No, man. And then like if you have you been to McDonald's with the AI person at the drive-thru
What do you
that takes your
know?
order?
No.
Oh, it's happening.
What do you
McDonald's is
mean?
going to be automated fast. It's going
Well,
to
it
be one of the
always comes on right at first and says, "Hey, are you going to be using the mobile app for this
first
thing?"
estimate.
And then another person comes on.
Yeah, but you can do your whole order through AI or whatever robot or whatever it is at those things, and they're a lot friendlier usually. So
Then people.
than humans. Yeah,
Yeah.
because humans are
Yeah.
usually not friendly
So the
anymore.
pontoon is why I look like
Anyway.
I mean, if the light wasn't on, I'd look like a cherry tomato today. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Itching isn't my friend at the moment. But yeah. Wisconsin burger. I'm with you on that one. That's super rad, Rue.
Yeah, so that's what Andrew had. He was here for like 2.5 weeks. He went home yesterday. He went home and we went to Metro
Why
Diner.
go home?
Why go home? Right? Why go
Just
see your
stay.
cat kids and stuff? Why go do that?
Oh, he's got cats at home?
Yeah.
Just bring
3
them
cats.
next time, dude. Then you don't gotta go.
No,
anywhere.
negative on that. My cats and his cats are not like his cats are bad. They're going to teach
What
my
does that
my
mean?
cats. They're going to teach my cats bad habits. Like his cats like turn over the couch when he's gone and knock their fridge over and pull things out of the cabinets and
So
nah, bro.
That's-
My cats
I
don't need to learn.
think
that stuff.
Rue, I think my daughter's cat is a little bit of each of them. Like can be the best cat in the damn world when it wants to be, but then knocks before I go to the lake on Saturday evening, I go into my entire shelf knocked over in my freaking room that I got to pick up before I can go. So
So cats adapt their personalities based upon their owners.
So really, they've just watched Andrew just destroy the house all the time. Like this dude's pissed. He's pulling everything out of the cabinets and knocking refrigerators over. And they're like, all right, we can do that too. And then our cats, they're all good.
They are.
They're all perfect angels, especially
Wait.
Natalie's cat Grogu, because she's
Wait.
just like Natalie. She does nothing wrong.
She's
ever.
an angel.
She's an angel. Just ask Natalie.
I think she's sleeping right now.
Yeah,
She
she's
sleeps
sleeping.
a lot.
She's sleeping.
So you're
Well, that's
saying
what-
my cats are bipolar with ADHD
Yep.
Yes.
And they
Okay.
collect baseball cards now.
and collect cars. Yes. And a cat right there.
But we just hung out for the most part. Andrew was here, like I said. We did an escape room. I think we escaped Scooby-Doo this time from Escapeology in Columbia. Very much more
Scooby-Doo was chasing you?
No, so basically we had to like figure out the villain.
Oh,
And
so
then-
you were the meddling kids.
Yes, we were the meddling kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we
I
had
was
to
like,
get out of
escape
that room.
Scooby-Doo. I was like, that's a different Scooby-Doo than I've ever seen. I thought he was like friendly, laid back, and probably stoned most of the time.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
us. But yeah.
That was
And
you
then
guys.
we found that escape room or facility that it has 12 rooms in it. So yeah.
You had to get out 12 rooms?
No, we've got 11 more rooms before we conquer that.
Each one is a whole
facility.
escape
Yep.
situation. Okay.
Because we already beat the final door. We beat all 4 there. So we had to go find another one. They've got 12. So
Universal Studios has 2 escape rooms. I'm just saying.
Universal Studios has 2 escape rooms, and breaking news, we'll be at Universal this weekend. So maybe we'll just do that.
We got to use that pass, right?
We got to use that pass,
We
man.
gotta use that
So
pass.
did we talk about this? There's the butterbeer
Kinda touched
thing.
on it. Touched on the
Yeah,
pass.
so there's like butterbeer things at Universal. They end on the 31st, and Natalie didn't get 2 of the butterbeer items, and so we're going.
I forgot. I was overwhelmed. We had a lot going on.
We had a lot going on. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I missed these 2 butterbeer things I need to eat." So now we have to go get them.
Well, you were there for like 3 weeks. It gets confusing.
We weren't doing anything while we were at Universal. We were just walking around. We didn't hardly ride anything. This time, I think we're riding stuff, and we have an itinerary, and 2 of those things are butterbeer flavored food, and then we're going to turn around and come home. Hopefully in an automobile. Breaking news: still don't have the Forester. Don't know.
And
it's a
any
head
update
gasket.
on it?
It's a head gasket. We know
Okay.
that. And so I've been debating with the Subaru dealer and talking to people, and they got the general manager and the shop foreman and the facility manager all in a meeting today, because I'm trying to get a discount, man. Like,
What's up, buddy?
I'm trying to get to over 300,000 miles, and I should have been able to go more than 80 on one head gasket. And
You definitely should have went over 80 on one.
I'm like, come on, put your heads together and figure
the first
out.
one did what? 170?
Yeah. And then the second one's half. Come on now.
No.
What are we doing? What are we doing here? So they didn't say no, and they've been in meetings all day discussing it to the point that I didn't get a call back at 5:00. So maybe we find something out tomorrow. Hopefully it's
You're
good
going to
news.
have great news. Great news tomorrow.
I'm hoping so, but I don't think I'm gonna have my car by Friday to drive it to Orlando.
Probably not.
Probably not. So Mini
the plan
Cooper it
there?
is. It'll be
Mini
fine.
Cooper to Orlando.
Mini Cooper to Orlando. It's all right.
At least it's got some very cool new upgrades on it, that'll make it very nice to travel.
That's right. It's upgraded and ready to go.
Yes.
Did you read this comment by Jeff Harris? I'm going to
Yeah, I did. I was
covered Saturday that I got 2 Saturdays ago.
All right, Jeff Harris, you need to type
need
out this
more.
story. We've got time. Type
need
it
more.
out. What do you mean you're getting a cover up that you
Yeah.
got from 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. What's up, James? I'm so like, what?
What?
Yep.
Sell it to AutoNation. Yes, Rue. That's right.
Yeah, sell it to AutoNation. So is that still on the table? Can you like write it up for me, and then like you get the credit for it, and I just take it to Columbia and drop it off?
No, I don't get credit for it. I mean, I can appraise it. I don't even think they'd be able to see my appraisal though. But then again, appraisals are different for different parts of the country. So
boo. So
you might
but
get
if
a
I
better one there than I can give, to be honest with you. I don't know.
But if I drive it to Spokane, you could buy it.
That's a lot of stops for taking care of the head gasket, right?
I know. It's
But
it's
if you did, yes.
It's a
Hey, and if it was like more than $1,000 difference, it'd be worth it, right? Like,
right. We'll find
probably,
out.
I mean, you could drive it somewhere like beginning of August. You just drive on up here.
Hopefully,
have something to do while you're here.
It will either be traded in or fixed by August.
Yeah,
because
I agree.
We need an automobile to drive to Worlds. So,
well, you can
worst
drive
case scenario.
Drive your new Lamborghini up August.
That's exactly it. Natalie did look at a Porsche Macan.
Ooh,
she did. She looked at it until she saw the price.
Can I say that that's a worse decision than a Mini Cooper?
I wasn't serious about
Really?
looking at it
Okay.
at all. I, however,
they have all
did
that-
look
all
at an
that
electric Volkswagen bus.
Yeah, we could drive an electric Volkswagen bus up there.
Electric? They still don't. Okay, wait. How far is Worlds from you? For me, it's like 7,000 miles.
I think it's only like 4,000 miles. So it's pretty close.
They don't got electric vehicles that do that yet.
Well, that's why you got to stop and charge it.
Yeah,
Sean.
like every 250 miles.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Fine. All right, now the show can start. Alan's here. Thank you.
All
Alan's
right.
here. All right, now we can get started.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do this show?
All right. Well,
Here's his reasoning.
Okay, here we go. We're going to read Jeff Harris's story, and then we're getting to the drizzle. Here we go. So Jeff Harris says, it's bad, not good at all. We found a place that is pretty cheap. I've had 3 done before. This one, and Allie has had 2 done. This time I went with a new artist that was available. Bad idea.
Bummer, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
That
That's
sucks.
terrible.
That's what a cheap
When it
tattoo will
comes to
get you.
tattoos,
sir.
that's terrible.
There you go. Andrew's got a plan. He'll drive to Aiken, then Orlando, drive the Forester to Spokane, sell to Sean, fly back, and then drive home.
There you go. Or you can just stay. Your cats are welcome here.
There you go. Problem solved.
Yeah. They could beat up.
And Jeff is now going to his old artist. So
there you go. Buddy.
Yeah.
Stick with what you know.
Let's get into this thing, shall we?
Good one.
This is what we are known for. If you ask Chat CBT or was it GBT, the Talking Beards is known for talking to people about beard competitions.
It
Sean
is.
Glander, and that's
and
what
it does
we
not
shout.
know who I am. So
no, well, it knows that you are on Talking Beards, but it doesn't know that if you ask about Talking Beards that you're on it. Yeah, Chat GBT, but it knows everything about my life down to my shoe size. Super creepy that chat thing that you popped up. And anyway,
it is very weird.
I'll say this is kind of where I turn into an old man in my life, and I'm not venturing off into that technology. I'm refusing. So there's like that point, like when you like your dad or whoever's like, you know what, I'm not doing this cordless
I'm just
phone
not
crap.
gonna learn it. No.
I'm not doing it. I'm not getting on a computer. This is it. My phones are going to be connected to a wall with a cord. And if I want to talk to someone, I'm going to talk to them face to face. Well, I'm past that, but I'm not doing this Chat GBT thing. I refuse. So anyway.
Yeah.
I'm looking for pictures. Here we go. There we go. All right. It's drizzling in here. I feel the drizzle on its way. So tonight, we're going to be talking beard competition, Sean Glander. That's what we're known for. That's what we used to do all the time. We're going to try it again. We're going to give it a shot. So, the Bluegrass Beard-On up there in Richmond, Kentucky this weekend, brought to you by Beard and Loathing, Richmond, Kentucky. Tonight, we're going to have the one and only Chris Drizzle Davis to come on and talk about it. And guess what? The Drizzle is here.
He's here.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for
Hello, sir. How are you doing,
up,
man?
Buddy?
I'm doing all right. Busy getting stuff ready for the big day and weekend event, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's
week.
beard competition week. I know the feeling, and it's busy. What else do you have to do before you're just ready to go? What else is on your agenda?
Just small stuff, getting the bags made up for all the prize packs, that sort of stuff. We've got the raffle stuff done. We've gotten the trophies glued together. Just little stuff.
Where's your microphone?
It is here. I don't have like a microphone. It's just on the headset. Is that not sounding good?
Nah, it's pretty muffled now.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the same as it was before.
Yeah, I don't know. I got you cranked up. We'll get through it. It'll be fine. Alan says it's muffled mic. So anyway, I can hear you just fine.
No, that's his good buddy that's hanging out with him.
Muffled mic is Alan's friend. Oh yeah, he's just shouting out muffled mic. That's all.
Vegan Al and muffled Mike just hanging out watching the show today.
Anyway, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just saw that pop up. So just regular old beard competition stuff. Just getting it all prepared up there in Richmond, Kentucky. You excited about it? It's just your yearly event, right? Y'all do anything else in between, or y'all just basically just kind of doing this beer competition these days?
Our two big events are the beard competition we do every year. Been doing that since 2012, except for the COVID years,
It all got super weird during the COVID years.
Yep.
Yeah. Our other big event is we have a starving artist. We usually had it on Labor Day weekend, but we are looking at maybe changing it over to Oktoberfest weekend with Dreaming Creek, because that's where we do that. And that's just local artists get together and put on a show. We try to help out local artists with that one. Those are our two big events.
How long you been working with that event?
For about 2012 as well.
Okay, so just basically since the club started, these have been your two go-to events, huh?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
The club started in 2011, and I joined in 2012 at the very first competition we ever had. So that's how I got roped into it. Was I competed in the competition, and then they brought me in as a member.
So what year was that when you joined the club?
2012.
12. Dang. So pretty well right away.
Good year. A lot went on that year.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
Beard and Loathing got started in 11, right?
Yep.
Dang. Been around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've been there almost the whole time.
Yeah. We've been ups and downs like any other team, but we're still going. Still decent sized crew of us out there putting these things together.
Very nice. Very nice. So with this weekend's comp, wait, are we getting right into the comp? Are we gonna? You had some pictures, I do remember that you.
I know he had some amazing pictures.
I know, and I actually don't want to I don't want to go past that because I got questions about those pictures, to be honest with you. So
you got this one.
Well, that one I
used.
I stole that out of one of these amazing pictures.
Yeah.
That
let's get into this. What is going on?
So before the comp, I'm assuming you got a hobby.
Oh, I actually am the general manager of Wicked World Scaregrounds, which is a haunted house here in Lexington. Well, in Lexington, but I've been doing that for over 20 years, haunted house stuff.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
You just came out of the womb and just went straight into haunted house stuff, huh?
Do you have some of these pictures?
I'll work on it. Yeah,
y'all
keep chatting. I'll
right,
get it. I didn't pop, but yeah, we got this.
No worries, because I'm not gonna lie. When Aaron sent some of these freaking pictures to me on my phone, I was like, "What is happening? Like, what is actually going on? Are we sacrificing ourselves this week in the show, or what's go? I mean, I'm not sure who's coming on. I mean, to see you sitting here now, I mean, everybody will understand what I'm talking about here real soon. But as you're sitting here, you just look like somebody we just hang out with, right? Not somebody that'd be chasing us around a scare grounds. So how do you even get into something like that?
Me and my dad grew up watching horror movies. And when I was in high school, I decided to put a little haunted house on my front yard type sort of thing where me and my brother would get dressed up and we would be put up in the yard like we were statues and would scare people. And from there, it went on. When I got into college, Kings Island had auditions for their haunted house. And so I went and worked there and have worked at a few since then. And got with Wicked World about 14 years ago. And
Wicked World? That's who that's who puts on the scare grounds?
Yeah. And
gotcha.
Yeah, we've been there for a long time and general manager for about 5-6 years. But yeah, we do, in the 6 weeks we're open, our busiest year was over 14,000 people.
Holy crap.
15,000?
Yeah, 14,000 in 6 weekends, basically.
That's crazy. That's a lot of people getting the crap scared out of them by, I'm assuming, I mean, you got to I'm not going to lie. I've never even been to one of these things. We have one here that's actually pretty big too, but I've just never, it's not my thing. Like, I don't pay people to scare me. Like I just walk around the corner and get scared. So
Sean's a scaredy cat.
I can get jump scared very easy. There's no doubt about it. So with my heart condition, I just feel like it's not a place for me, but I am very intrigued by it. And like I said, like, look at this right here. Like this is not the picture I had stole, but this is definitely pretty crazy. That one right there, I would have put on there if I could figure out how to cut the background out. But it's
yeah, that's got a lot of stuff going on.
Look at that stash. That's stash. Stash that long right now?
Close to, you can't really tell it with the stuff in the background.
Yeah. That's rad. Very nice. But yeah, that's where I took that picture from. It creeped the crap out of me. So I was like, let's freaking use that. But yeah, you do it up when you do your Wicked World Scaregrounds.
Yeah. It's my character there is Dr. Driz, which they just shortened Drizzle down to Driz.
Dr. Driz. Dude, it's freaking awesome. So who does like your makeup and all this? Do you do this or do you have someone help
I
you?
do not. We have a team.
Okay.
Never like these pictures. My friend Caitlin did. She did the makeup and took the pictures. But she's one of the head makeup managers. But when we work a season, everybody just kind of, I go to just whoever is open and they paint me up. So,
right.
But yeah, we have like this year we have a group of 10 makeup artists.
Dang. How many people make up this thing?
On a good night, we would have 100 actors. And then we have about 25 to 30 staff on a good night.
Yeah, that's a big event.
Yeah,
that's why you get like 14, 15,000 freaking people, is because you guys are putting on a full-blown production they get to come see. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So does any of that move into this great competition you're having this weekend? Are you going to be scaring the crap out of people there?
No, I can't get the makeup artist to come do the makeup. It's their time off. No, I'm just kidding. In all honesty, I did do a competition in costume one time and won it. So that was
Did you do that, Dr. Driz?
Yeah, because there was an event going on and we were in full costume, and I left the event to go compete in the Lexington competition, and then went back to the event.
Nice, very cool, very cool. So yeah,
all right.
Bluegrass Beard-On 2025.
Yeah,
That's coming right up, like right now. What's the Rich City part of it?
That was exactly what I was going to ask. What is that?
It's a nickname for Richmond. Yeah,
it's that together.
Yeah, Captain.
Instead of Vice City.
Yeah.
I see the whole GT, the Grand Theft Auto thing going on here. So.
I tried to keep that theme throughout all the Captain designs our logos every year. And like when I did the judges things, I tried to keep that theme and put it in the judge announcements that we had.
Nice. No, that's
speaking of judge announcements.
Awesome.
Yeah, you already kind of you brought them up, so might as well just start there, right? I mean, who are your judges for your event?
Our judges this year, luckily we got Taxi Phil, so he'll be there. Yeah,
he scares people everywhere he goes. You should hire him for that thing too.
Terrifying.
Yeah, I was really glad that we got him this year.
That's cool.
We also got Billy Crank, which a lot of people may not like. If you were from this area, you'd know him because he's in a lot of local commercials and stuff. He's also been on. He was an extra in The Walking Dead and has been in a lot of little movies and stuff. He actually, some of the first Lexington beard competitions is where I met him. He would show up dressed up as Ernest. Son of Ernest, and would hang out at beard competitions and stuff. And there's a few pictures of me and Seaman dressed up as Mario and Luigi, like photobombing him and his pictures.
Nice. As Ernest.
Yeah.
I can see that.
The resemblance. Like
I can see that. Yeah. Ernest, John Cena. I mean, it's really the same person. I don't know if everybody knew that, but
yeah.
Ernest just got buff. But yeah, very cool. I mean, so that's two.
Yep. We also have brother Bill Holbrook out of Nashville. He's I remember being in competitions with him side by side and standing back in the green room. nervous as crap because it was one of my first competitions. So
and he was packing that stash, and I'm assuming you were in stash competition there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine wasn't this long back then, but
right.
And then
I like his
also,
hairstyle. He's got a great hairstyle, so I mean, I'm on board with that.
And we also have Ryan Gore out of old Derby City there. Glad to have him this year. Come out. Tried to get some of the more local people for judges this year.
I like it.
That none of them have ever judged our competition, and was bringing in some of the local people. So
very cool. Is that going to be your full judges lineup? You're going to stick with 4, or are you going to?
Yeah.
You're going to okay.
Yeah, we've always done 4. That's kind of been our.
What's your tiebreaker, if you have one?
We don't. We've not really had that many situations that we needed one.
There you go. All right. Simple as that.
If we need one, we'll make something up right off the spot.
Exactly. Like I said, there's not anything you can't figure out on the fly, right? So yeah I get you.
So you've got Taxi Phil as a judge, and he's been emceeing every beard competition around the country. So who's going to be your MC for this event?
Right?
The one and only Toast.
Keeping it local again.
Yeah, he's been a member almost as long as I have. We used to have Burgess and Captain, but since they both retired, Toast has stepped up and started hosting. And worst case scenario, I could do it, but I don't. I'm like, no, Toast, I'll let you.
I think you need to get a hold of Captain and tell him to get unretired, because those were the good old days, man. Seeing him up on the stage with a mic, he needs to be unretired. You can pass that along. Unless he's watching, and then I'll just tell him, Captain, get on stage. Stop being retired. Retirement's over. It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
But
Trump
so you've got
retirements. You got to get back to work. Let's go.
Yeah. No more retirements for anybody. So yeah, you got judges, you got an MC. What type of trophies are you going to be giving out?
I know, Jacob. It's tripping me out.
Ours are they're wood trophies. We had a local company, Tipsy Timbers. They do a lot of barrel making because they do barrels for some of the local bourbon places. And so they donate the main part of our trophies each year. And then one of the owners of Wicked World has a Glowforge. And so we print out the nameplates. He prints out the nameplates for us. And so we glue them together and make the big trophy because it's easier and more cost effective to do that way. And then that way we can donate more money to the charity.
Well, that just opens up that door right there. What is your charity for this event?
Our charity is Grace Now. They are a local food bank here in Richmond. They're literally just a few blocks down from the bar that we have it at. We started donating to them 3 years ago. Again, we wanted to keep it local. So that way you can see stuff happen easier if you keep it local, and like you can see what you do more and how it affects local people as opposed to like a big national company.
So what exactly do they do?
They're a food bank. So they're open 2 days a week, and they can go in and they make food baskets of canned goods, fresh fruit, that sort of stuff.
Are you going to be taking any food donations or anything at the event, or is this strictly y'all are going to kind of focus on the money aspect?
We focus on the money aspect.
Okay.
Because it's easier that way. They get a lot of their food through government subsidy stuff. Okay. So it's easier for them to just purchase the food. through that with money we raise.
Makes perfect sense to me. I saw that
I
they
was
also
thinking somebody brings 100 cans of food, they compete for free or something. Who knows?
you bring 100 cans of food, they'll
That'd be
figure
100
something out.
Yeah,
That's the cutoff.
Yeah.
They also do some clothing closet stuff too, right?
Yeah. We've taken a tour of their place. They'll do, they take donations of anything like that, clothing. I noticed they have like some small furniture and stuff sometimes, but they mainly focus on the food.
That's their main thing. But if they can help out a family in need in any way possible, it sounds like they're kind of willing to do whatever they can do to help out their community, and that's important, especially up there, and y'all helping out each other, and that's big, and I like that. I like that you're keeping the judges all local, your charity's local. I like it. I like what y'all do up there. I've always had a bunch of respect for y'all's group, and a lot of love from me and Natalie towards y'all's group, and I appreciate what y'all do, and I'm glad to see y'all are still going. COVID got y'all down, and it got a lot of people down, but I was worried y'all weren't going to bounce back after it, because a lot of people didn't, but you did, and I'm glad. And if the captain would come out, maybe he'd help y'all get big again. I know he's going to watch this, but. Yeah, dude, good. I'm glad to see y'all are still out there doing stuff and doing good work up there in Richmond.
Yeah, numbers are COVID did hurt, but it hurt everybody.
It did.
Numbers are slowly crawling back up there. They're not to what they were before COVID, but they're working their way back up.
We're the same way up in Spokane. Same exact thing. We are there's a resurgence coming, but it's just been a slow one. But that's all right. You slowly build your group back up. You build it up with the members that you want, right? You build it up with the members that want to be there, the members that are going to help and everything. The flash in the pan members are just not the long-term fix for what we do for our communities.
Yeah.
So we got everything up to like categories, or what do we got? What do we got going on now?
You just get the kind of the run of the mill categories. Y'all doing anything special up there in Richmond?
No, we have 12 categories. They're just the mill. Ladies, creative and realistic, short beard, 0 to 6, 6 to 12, and 12 over, style mustache, natural mustache, chop sweller. I've probably missed a couple. That wasn't 12.
You got goatee, whaler, chops. You got everything. You pretty much created covered the board here. Even supernatural beards, which heck, you can get super beards in there. I've never got any like kind of superheroes that come to my comp yet.
I've been there, Sean, multiple times.
I said superhero. Like, what's your superpower?
I can't tell you.
Dang,
you just have to know.
I was trying to just bait you into that one, but
nope, not gonna get me. So
what else about this?
Yeah. So besides your Saturday event, do you have anything going on Friday or Sunday, or are we just sticking to just Saturday?
We have the meet and greet on Friday night, which is at Dreaming Creek, local brewery here in Richmond.
What's it called?
Dreaming Creek.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's the first brewery in Richmond.
This is Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's so I caught on to all that when you were talking about the barrel stuff. I was like, wait a minute, where is this? Like,
Richmond, Kentucky.
That is super rad. I am definitely going to have to come just to enjoy some great Kentucky product at some point. So
because the whole Bluegrass Beard-On thing.
Is bluegrass only in Kentucky?
Kentucky's the bluegrass state, Sean.
Yeah.
Bro, I live in Spokane, Washington. I don't know.
You're supposed to know these things.
Anything east, I flew. I never drove through anything over there.
You're fired, Sean.
So I've never been to Kentucky, but definitely want to.
You should.
It might be a
You
little
should.
late to get a flight right now, but yeah.
You can drive. You've got a Corolla.
I do have a Corolla and a job.
That's
How
good.
long
That's
do you
not
think it'll take me? I get up on 5:30 on Saturday.
You'll make it.
Think I can make it?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Yeah, so lots of good stuff going on.
Bourbon factories near you?
Not in Richmond, but not that far away. About 45 minutes away.
Yeah, you can take the whole Bourbon Trail, Sean, all the way between Richmond and Louisville. Just bebopping through the Bourbon Trail. Oh yeah,
I do that.
It's a thing. Yeah,
that's a thing.
Yeah, 100%. It's a thing.
Am I the only bourbon lover that doesn't know about this? Or
there's multiple bourbon distilleries all through Kentucky.
Yeah, Kentucky's
I
about
know
their
this.
distilleries.
Like,
yeah.
Wait, there's probably like 15.
I know. I
facilities on the trail, something like that.
Yeah, just in the Lexington area, and they've.
There's some like downtown Louisville now. Like you can just like be downtown Louisville, just taking shots and just wandering around.
It's what I would do.
Chaos, and then eating Kentucky Fried Chicken the whole time.
Yep. Or hot browns.
Shut up.
Yeah, you're living in the wrong state, Sean. There's a glorious state called Kentucky right there in the middle ish, but over
middle ish.
The East Middle.
I mean,
and it's full of good stuff, like the Bluegrass Beard-On that's coming up this weekend.
Yes.
There you go. So
and the meet and greet the night before.
Yeah,
there you go.
and then on the Sunday we have the Hangover Brunch, which is at Madison Garden, place down again another local restaurant right downtown. Everything's like right downtown, so it's pretty centralized.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty cool. Very cool.
Everybody should just get to Richmond, Kentucky, and get downtown Richmond, and just stay localized, and just do all the things that Richmond has to offer, and that's that, man.
Yeah, I want to do that.
You should. Do you have anything else you'd like to add, Chris?
Oh, I would especially like to thank you guys for Big Sexy for sponsoring and being the title sponsor of the event. We always appreciate it and everything that you guys do for us, Aaron.
Absolutely. I mean, that's one of the best parts of doing what we do, is being able to help our community from afar as well. I mean, help everybody's community. So, I mean, charitable events is top of the list for us. So, appreciate you having us.
Yeah. Thank you. You're absolutely welcome, Chris. And I'll do anything to help you guys out. Anything I can do, I'll be more than happy to do it. So. Thank you for coming by, man. Yeah, absolutely. And I hope you have a very successful event. I hope everything goes well. Hope you have lovely weather, and hope Taxi Phil doesn't act up too much for you down there.
I know. I'll have to get that's what we need Captain for, is to keep Taxi Phil along.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, Cap. Where you at? You gotta keep Taxi Phil in order. All right. Well, Driz, enjoy your evening, buddy. And
thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
See you. Everybody, go to Richmond, Kentucky this upcoming weekend. Go to the event page, the Bluegrass Beard-On, and just follow all the instructions. There's a whole list of them. I think I put everything in thebeardcalendar.com. You can go to the 31st, and everything's on there. The pre-party's listed, the brunch is listed, the information for the competition is listed. I think I put all the categories and everything on there. So just go check it out. Yes, Cardi, you're late.
Yeah.
You're late.
And no, Warren, and no one's knocking the PNW. It's the bestest place ever.
No one's knocking it. Just Kentucky's better. That's all. Nothing against the Pacific Northwest.
Guess what? All that fine bourbon gets shipped right up here too. So
I don't care about the bourbon. It's better.
We don't have bluegrass up here. It's still green.
Yep, no grass at all up there. None.
That's not true.
All the grass is on the other side where Seattle is. Y'all just have dirt.
What are you talking about? There's no grass over there. It's concrete.
You're concrete.
Concrete jungle.
So I had something that we were going to share earlier, but I didn't get to it. And
we should do it right now.
Long. So we're going to show this, and then we'll come back and do our exits and get out of here. We've still got time, and we won't run over.
We do have time, and it's cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. Share screen. And our buddy Justin Cheatham was on the news down there in Orlando. He did a great job with it. They cut a lot out. I'm sure Justin probably talked to him for about 14 hours, and they cut it down to 3 minutes. But yeah, sit back and just enjoy Justin and look at his good-looking beard and his nice perm and listen to what he's got to say, because he's got some powerful stuff he's talking about. Maybe.
Don't listen.
Find himself in an even darker place. His latest fight was with anger and alcohol.
But a program at the Orlando VA hospital helped him find hope and a new passion. Fox 35's Amy Kaufeld has his story.
Suicide is the #1 cause of death for active duty military, and it's extraordinarily high among vets too.
I didn't feel worth it anymore. I had those dark thoughts creeping in of, why go on?
Justin Cheatham joined the Air Force after high school. He was eventually deployed to Kuwait. Soon, his inner demons began to haunt him.
By the end of service, I had developed a drinking habit. I was a pretty bad alcoholic. I was self-medicating.
He was rock bottom when he discovered the VA Orlando.
One of the nurses in my primary care, Katie, she's an amazing young lady. She's like, you need to find Whole Health. I think Whole Health could really help you. And lo and behold, these people standing behind us, they were my saving grace.
Whole Health includes mental health. Leading that team is Justin's health and wellness coach, Greg Jackson. Greg served in the military for 22 years and has spent the last 20 working in veteran health care.
I feel like it's family, so I'm taking care of family. So I really enjoy what I do.
Greg says Justin carried a lot of anger. The VA taught him how to regulate those emotions.
And he really embraced, some of the things that we were teaching him here in Whole Health, and that's what has led to him being the person that he is today.
Setting goals is paramount to success. For Justin, getting sober was #1.
As of July 4th, I'll be 6 years sober from alcohol.
Justin says the symbolism is intentional. He got independent from alcohol on Independence Day. Another big factor in his sobriety, his son Gunner, and their love for, of all things, beard competitions.
I wanted to share the happiness that it brought me and the joy that it brought me, and it saved my life.
Gunner has to get creative and make his own.
It's fun to hang out with Dad doing beard competitions. He's gone through a lot, and I'm just proud of him for making it.
Justin says none of it would be possible without the VA.
Mental health is easier played as a team game than playing it on solo mode for sure.
Give us a chance, and I'm pretty sure that the VA will feel that need in your life like they feel in my life.
That was Fox 35 anchor Amy Kaufeld reporting there. Well, if you are a veteran interested in learning more about this program, just go to va.gov and search for Whole Health.
My frozen review.
Let's try this again. Oh my gosh, shut up.
What happened?
I don't know. Things were happening. I had buttons to click. great job, Justin. I don't think you're watching live tonight, but I'm sure you'll get
very
back
cool,
and watch
very
this.
powerful, very awesome stuff. That's
Great
for
job,
sure.
dude. Great job. So, Warren asked a great question, Sean. Do we have some breaking news? Do you remember what the scent of the month is?
I think so.
We talked about it.
We did. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do, but
Then
I don't
just
know what.
say it. Why
But
are you
I don't
doing
know
this
what
to
it
me?
smells like. So here we go. This is going to be a team effort. It's O-Face.
Oh, O-Face. Okay.
What does
Oh, that's
O-Face smell like, Sean Glander?
I have no clue.
Are you serious?
I honestly don't remember like everything that goes in it. So, okay. If you were to set like the stage for it, it's going to be compared to, let's say, the last couple that we've had. What did we had? Legendary. Right before that, we had Poppin' Cherries. Those are very strong forward, scent forward type of a product. With O-Face, it's going to be a more gentler. Oh, here we go. I think we might know who it is. What it is.
Help.
Did you not just run in here to tell us the scent of O-Face?
No, I just thought you guys were off, so I came in.
We're not done yet. We're still live. What's the scent of O-Face, Drea? Help.
We're live.
Delicious.
So you also don't know.
It's more of a tropical sweet.
No, it's not.
There you go. Tropical sweet.
It's not
Sean
tropical.
says not tropical.
It's not
I
tropical.
don't know. Tune in and find out. But it's called
Corey,
O-Face.
Corey and Jay developed it, and it smells amazing. So it's great. It's very
It's not the grapefruit one.
it's more of a natural scent. It's very awesome. So you're gonna
Supernatural.
get more of a. I don't even think there's tea tree oil in it, but I'm just telling you, it's gonna be more of that freaking thing than a crazy throw it forward at you, hit you with some nag champa or some freaking cherry or vanilla and all that. So
There you go.
it is a very great scent.
Great
we will
scent.
post what it's all about. I was not planning for this to announce the set tonight, but there we go. O-Face,
It
everybody.
happened. Well, there you go. So, oh, that's old. Okay, I was just making sure. I had one starred. I was checking it. Oh, well, there you go. O-Face is announced. We're not sure what it smells like, but it's natural and it's good. And it's not tropical, but it's not tea tree either. So it's good.
You're right.
It
It's
just
so
smells,
not any of those.
so it smells like heaven, basically. Right.
It smells great. And it's not even, none of this stuff's on the website anymore, so I can't double check the scent.
Correct. You are right. It is not on the website, but it will be on the 1st of the month with a full description of the scent.
It's
and
very
all-
good.
It's
very
good. It's not bad. It's good.
No.
So thank you for watching, everybody. Yeah, thank you, the Drizzle from Beard and Loathing, for stopping by. Everybody go to the
Wicked
Bluegrass
World or whatever it's
Beard-On.
called. That crazy
Huh?
stuff.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Crazy. And yeah, that's it. Sean didn't get to talk about baseball cards tonight. Dadgummit. But we're gonna have an episode of Talking Beards that's just talking cards one night. Either
I
on a
can only
Tuesday
hope.
or we'll do some
Maybe
other.
on some other day of the week.
Natalie elects that we just do it some other night because I have.
I'll just start going live and showing you all my cards if no one wants to do it with me. So
I'll do it with you.
Let's do it.
I have 100,000 baseball cards.
All right,
and
y'all
I'll
have a great
gladly
evening.
talk about them. All right, we're getting kicked off the air. We're getting that hook with the thing, and it's pulling us off stage. and
We just reached our most viewers of the night, and we're gone. Bye,
we're out of
everybody.
here. So everybody, have a great night, have a great evening, and we will see you next Tuesday. That's it. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye.